Gravy is available to play.
Is there anything where you can offer on Noel Charlie's status? I know he's a long-term injuries or anything?
Yeah, I would consider it at this point longer term, week to week. So, you know, certainly not day to day. Let's just say that it's more than week to week.
Mike, we saw that was Carolina as the destination for Jake. How did you think schematically that fit was going to work, and how do you think he has fit in there once he's put up in the first 8 that he's played?
Well, I haven't watched a lot of their games. You know, obviously, the point production that he's accomplished since he's been there, it doesn't surprise me. I think Jake's the type of player that can play schematically on any team because he's a hockey player and he's a terrific hockey player. So, regardless of what team he would have gone to, I think Jake would figure out a way to thrive, and that's what he's done for Carolina.
Mike, they seem a little hot with Gino lately, especially the last game.
I'm sorry?
A little bit of hot with Gino, hot, good movement.
I think Gino's done some really good things offensively. He's been more of a threat, most recently offensively. You know, I think there's still areas on the defensive side where we're trying to get him to be a little bit more predictable for the guys on the ice when they're together. But certainly, I think he's been more impactful offensively. Most recently, I think he's been on pucks. I thought the Dallas game in particular, he had a pretty strong game offensively in that regard. So, you know, he has the capability of, you know, of generating offense and driving offense for us. And, you know, obviously he's an important aspect of our team game and helping us in that area. I think he's been better most recently.
Mike, you guys have been without Achari for a couple stretches today this year, but just when he's out of the lineup, given what he does in terms of D-zone starts and the face-off circle, the PK, just what are the challenges and how do you navigate just kind of sourcing all of that or finding that elsewhere within the lineup?
So he plays a really important role for our team with some of the circumstances, the situations that you just alluded to, and you know, I know he doesn't jump out on the scoring sheet every night, but he's one of those guys. You know, we call him a glue guy for me. That just a real solid team guy that plays the game the right way. Is hard to play against, and he helps you win with the things that he brings to the table. He's good in the face-off circle. He's a courageous shot blocker. He's very good on the penalty kill. When he's not in our lineup, it's hard to replace him because of the elements that he brings. We're not asking any one guy to do it. We're trying to do it by committee, but he plays a really important role for the team.
Coach, I know you're not watching Wilkes all the time, but Sam Clements had obviously a good year and been through a lot. Just what do you say about the work he's put in to put himself in this position to be here with you guys today?
Sam deserves a lot of credit for everything that he's gone through and just his persistence and his perseverance and trying to continue to grow and develop as a player and as a person. And he's been through a lot over the last couple of seasons. He's been one of the better players in Wilkes this year, and you know, he's gained some traction there. And I know in talking with Kyle and with JD that was one of the things that we were going to try to do to support Sam and his overall growth and development was to give him an opportunity to develop and gain some traction. And we all feel as though that he's done that throughout the course of this season. So, you know, he gets the call up, you know, late in the season like this. But I think certainly it's a reward for his efforts and his persistence in continuing to push to improve and get better both on the ice and off the ice. He deserves a lot of credit.